But then I started thinking, what's in it for me? What's in it for Mako? I beat Rob Killjoy last week. I embarrassed Knowles the week before that. So really there's nothing else to say, except for a bunch of blah, 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 blah. Doesn't interest me. Plus, I am a professional. I'm feeling a little under the weather. So, for my best interest, I'm going to take tonight off. But, with that said, Mr. Knowles, in case you forgot, it's not you. It's me.
Well, darn, I guess we don't get to hear any kind of interview from Shane Knowles to Shane Mako. That's really sad, but it's okay because now you can hear your face of YouTube, the visual image personified. You get to hear what a real champion says, what a champion does, and this is why you're going to listen to me. Because I am a real champion, and I am the one who should do an interview. And you know what? I'll interview myself right now. James Hardy, how did it feel to retain your title last week?
James, shut up. Shut up. Stop. This is what you're not going to do. What you're not going to do is come out here and call yourself a real champion. You didn't even win that. You didn't even win the match. No, you didn't win that. You barely defend the title. You defend the title and keep that don't wrestle. So you're not even a real champion. So anybody that's going to call.
Now Roma Miller out.
You said real champion. What you said, Brandon, I beat you 2 weeks ago. I want to beat you again last week, and Cameron done put me out. So, take that belt off, hang it over.
Take the belt and hand it to you. If you want the belt, you're going to have to take it.
Twice.
No, you lost. You beat yourself. How do you beat yourself? You beat yourself. Why are you still here?
That's a solid question.
Why are you still, why are you still here? We're around the section. Real champion and sidekick and paper champion. The sidekick, paper champion.
I won the match. You won the match.
Paper champion, sidekick. Stop arguing. You want the belt, you want to take it. But you ain't going to take it because you suck.
Yikes.
You beat yourself, can't cost you the match, and that's that. You gonna have to take that over the boss. Now,
Oh!
Come on!
Our ring announcer, the YouTube champion, James Hardy, just attacked the all-out champion, Brandon Wally, and continued to do so.
Ridiculous. Hold on.
Oh! Oh, my dear Hansen out. And cleared the ring immediately.
Hold my bear Hansen coming to the aid of Brandon Watley.
I don't know when I started out in ProSouth, I won this little battle royal. So me and Piedmont right here can tag up and play some tag team champions. So I say we do a little reunion and go ahead and take out a few punks that want to blindside somebody.
the sound of that. How about you?
I do. Good luck getting James Hardy to accept the match. James Hardy, these are not security guards. This is Hold My Beer Hansen and Brandon Watley. You say you're a fighting champion. I would love to see him, Roman Miller, accept this. Are we going to do it?
Hey, how about you shut up? None of your opinion matters.
James Hardy has shed the jacket, still got the tie on. That tie's got more glitter than a Simon Sermon forehead.
I don't
here we
want
go.
to. I was going to say I don't want to, but I do have to give James Hardy a little bit of credit for stepping in dress clothes.
It is James Hardy and Roma Miller versus Hold My Beer Hansen and Brandon Watley to kick it off here tonight. Friday, January 22nd, 2021, here at Pro South, and let's have some fun.
The ProSouth faithful firmly behind Hold My Beer Hansen.
Notice James Hardy not starting this contest.
I knew I shouldn't have given him that credit. Oh. Shots from Hansen have Roma in the corner. Oh. The power of Hansen now tagging in Brandon Watley. Miller running into Watley and Hansen.
These two, of course, Watley and Hansen have teamed before as they were the winners of the Luck of the Draw back in the fall. Came up just short against Black Lariats Matter, who are no longer the tag team champions, of course. They are no strangers to tag team action with one another.
Watley with the cover. Kick out at 2. Now Watley using those kicks to keep Roma down.
Softening him up there. I thought he might go for that textbook butterfly suplex in his arsenal. He's going to bring in his tag partner. Oh!
There's the cover. Kick out at 2.
I want to congratulate Hold My Beer Hansen, the 2020 award, Georgia Wrestling History for Most Improved, and continuing to own his craft. Pleasure to have him here at Pro South. We're glad you're with us. You know, Faith, last week we saw the contract signing for the big main event at Valentine's Day Massacre, February 12th.
There's the cover. Kick out at 2.
All roads leading to that event.
Absolutely. Valentine's Day Massacre coming up February 12th. Make sure you get your tickets now. Shots from Miller. Miller sends Hansen into the ropes. Oh!
Roman Miller and Cameron Keys, apologies, not on the same page last week. Thought they had a battle plan to take that all-out championship from Brandon Watley and not successful doing so.
What is James Hardy doing? He just tagged in to tag out.
Well, he's taking up space in the ring corner. He might as well have an anchor down on the ground. If he has set sail, excuse me. Oh, he is docked in that corner.
Miller has Hansen in the corner. Hansen looking worse for wear.
Super kick and timber. Down goes Hansen.
Roma's got to be quicker here. What is
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's the cover.
Oh, he got him. James Hardy was in the ring for 4 seconds, and he got pinned in less than that. What an upset. The YouTube champion James Hardy goes down tonight in the opening contest. He and Roman Miller not victorious. However, Hold My Beer Hansen and Brandon Watley are indeed.
What a great way to start off tonight.
All smiles over here.
You know what? I changed my mind. Let's let James wrestle first every week. Let's let James wrestle first every week.
You know, I wouldn't mind. Well, I don't know about you viewers, but you let us know your feedback in the live chat. If you want to see James Hardy defend that YouTube title every week in the opening contest, you let us know. We'll pass it along to the powers that be here at ProSouth. Brandon Watley, Hold My Beer Hansen, victorious, and James Hardy's wanting a microphone. God help us.
What's the matter here, Roy?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
That was pretty good. Here comes another wrestler in this
Making his way to the ring. He is the original Johnson Gangster, the big back from the road of hell. Piedmont Mega. Trevor Eon.
Trevor Aeon's had a week to think about it. Had an opportunity to make this a triple threat for Valentine's Day Massacre. However, Danny Only, after a long time away, scored the upset. Trevor Aeon has had to deal with that for the last 7 days, that he will not be a part of the main event for that ProSouth Heavyweight Championship.
That loss weighing heavily on Trevor Aeon. And I do not envy his opponent tonight.
Right in the middle of this ring. Right there. Stay right there. Face the camera.
Maybe Trevor Aeon wants a piece of James Hardy. Oh! Made a kneel. Bow in his presence.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown down here in Piedmont. If you don't know what head I'm talking about, I'm not talking about Austin Towers being ProSouth champion. I'm talking about ProSouth being the house of Trevor Eon. That is undisputed. I don't want to hear it. Don't say nothing. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. The reality of the situation is, I've been robbed of a rightful opportunity to be in.
Come on, brother!
Trent,
You want to talk about what you've done. You want to talk about being a pillar of ProSouth Wrestling. You know what I'm giving you, just dude? You've been a champion here. You've been a champion all over the country. You even worked in Japan. But Trevor, you know as well as I do. This business is a what have you done for me lately business. I got one question to ask you, Trevor. What have you done for me lately? What have you done for the fans of ProSouth Wrestling?
happened here in Milton. And that's last week. When you lost to Danny Owen and lost your title. And me and Jay, we've been busy. We've been tearing up these roads. Establishing Southern Strong Style. And establishing the best right hand in the business. So, let me tell you one thing, and I'll leave it at that. When we're in the house, when this right hand's in the house, it's going to be beat.
Strong words from Croc.
Croc Johnson and Trevor Eon, the first time matchup.
Croc asking what Trevor's done for him lately. I think you can see that on display right here. And Trevor turning his attention to Jay Too Strong on the outside before focusing back on Croc.
Croc the Croc saying, of course, pro wrestling, a what have you done for me lately ordeal. Trevor Eon has been on the last couple of matches here.
Croc almost able to drive Trevor into the corner.
Of course, big words from the youngster Croc the Croc. He and Jay Too Strong did not win last week at ProSouth, so this may be a lesson learned as the veteran Trevor Eon going to school on the mat right now.
Jay Too Strong coaching Croc on. Hold on. Trevor has a target. It's that arm. It's that elbow. Oh! Jay Too Strong saying, we don't quit, you don't quit. Trying to encourage Croc on. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor as Croc reaches for that bottom rope. He's so close, but he's just far enough. He's reaching. Can he make it to the rope? Almost got a fingertip on it, but Trevor, the ring veteran that
almost
he is.
like a gothic surgeon here, doing a little reworking on the Croc's left arm. Of course, Croc is the one who booked this appointment.
I don't think Trevor would ever go easy on anybody, but I think he's going particularly hard after Croc right now.
As we said, let's just call a spade a spade. Trevor Eon was, let's admittedly say it, pissed off after what happened last week, and then Croc the Croc Johnson chooses to, there's no other way to say it, call him out here tonight. He's paying for it.
There's the cover. Kick out at 2. Trevor still trying to work on that arm. Trying some joint manipulation. Croc is trying to turn himself. Oh, he sits up.
Getting encouragement from Jay Too Strong. Faith, I feel with Jay Too Strong, we don't have to worry about things like when Tyler Culprit is at ringside. Jay Too Strong is actually there to just cheer on his partner and not involve himself in the match in any way, shape, or form.
Oh. Trevor with the elbows.
Oh, signs of life!
cannot rest on his laurels. He has to stay on top of Trevor.
Big Red, catch him in the corner. He's trying to get up.
But you see the way Croc is holding that arm. Still inflicting damage with it.
Iron Buster. Nicely done.
Covered by the Croc. Kick out at 2. Croc trying to go for the roll, but Trevor. There's the cover. Kick out at 2 by Croc. Croc is feeling the energy of the crowd here, but unfortunately I think Trevor is too. Trevor charges. Croc got the boot up.
Block.
Oh!
Wait a minute, who just entered the ring?
What the?
That's William Huckabee. Oh, and there might be the best right hand in the business. Just laid him out.
William Huckabee. Going after J2 Strong.
First time we've seen Huckabee in weeks since he was ended almost by Ace Haven and Damian Seratone.
J2 Strong with a thud.
Trevor saying, I don't want your help. I don't need your help. And Joe Black is out here now. Yeah, I don't think Trevor had any beef with William Huckabee and Joe Black. He doesn't appreciate Huck intervening himself in his match. Words are flying now between Huck and Trevor. Joe Black trying to play peacekeeper here. Huck telling Trevor next time it might be you that catches this best right hand in the business. Joe Black flabbergasted here.
This has not been a good 2 weeks for Trevor yet.
No. Frustration continuing for the Gothic Gangster. You can see it on his face. Facial expression tells the full story. I'm curious as to why William Huckabee would interject himself in a match with Trevor Aon and Proc the Croc. Perhaps we'll find out.
Introducing first. He is Marcus Eric.
Marcus Eric's making his return to ProSouth tonight.
And introducing his opponent.
Walk the path.
taking with me. Here he is, the #1 contender for the ProSouth Championship, Eric the Ghost Silva.
Of course, the Ghost Eric Silva getting his chance against Austin Towers. February 12th at Valentine's Day Massacre tonight, taking on Marcus Eriks, making his Pro South debut. Eriks hailing from the great state of California. Been a professional wrestler for 8 years now, a multiple tag team champion all across the West Coast. Now focusing on singles action. Hailing from the Best of the West Wrestling School out in California. And has quite the impressive hairstyle, Faith.
Gonna be quite the matchup tonight. Ooh. Eric's able to block that.
Eric's may look to beat Silva, make quick work of him, and go play bass guitar in a bar before midnight tonight. But if he's not one that's up on just who is the Ghost Eric Silva, he's going to find out in a hurry.
The ProSouth faithful behind Eric the Ghost Silva.
You know, and I say that about Eric's, about having the hairstyle that reminds me of a punk rocker, and you know, I could probably ask him in an interview later, and he listens to Michael Boblit, but shows what I know. But I do know Eric Silva has a chance against Austin Towers, but maybe he shouldn't overlook the newcomer here with a nice elbow in the corner.
Shots from Silva to Eric. Oh. The block again, that elbow. Oh. Oh. Marcus may be down. Silva. Shots to the back there. Silva's strategy here, trying to wear down Marcus Eriks. Oh!
Nice counter.
So one shot from Marcus Eriks, stunning Silva temporarily.
Look at that, had him scouted, and again. Marcus Eriks, a very nice size, good ring awareness.
There's the cover.
Very tall individual. Hair adds a couple inches. I don't think Silva will be overlooking Marcus Eriks on his way to Austin Towers, but I think he'd be lying if he told us the match with Towers was not in the back of his mind.
Absolutely. And you think Silva has to face Towers on February 12th at Valentine's Day Massacre, as you mentioned. Is this part of his game plan, facing someone who's sizable, facing someone who might have the same offense as Towers or similar? You know, is this going to help him or hurt him? I think that's the main question. Oh, there you see Marcus off the ropes.
Very good point, Faith. Will this help or hurt Silva in the long run in the lead-up, as we are just mere weeks away from this match? And you never count out the chance of an upset here. And of course, reading the resume of Marcus Eriks, I'm not sure this would be an upset to many people maybe out on the West Coast, but here at ProSouth, who saw the Ghost reign as the ProSouth heavyweight champion for well over a year, it would indeed be such.
The power of Marcus Erics taking down Silva. There's the cover. Kick out at 2.
Spinning back elbow, not enough, but very impressive.
Silva trying to shake it off as Marcus Erics tries to figure out what he's got to do to get the win here. The chop from Marcus Erics.
He's measuring him here. Charging the corner.
Oh!
There's a great equalizer. Oh! Vertical suplex right into those turnbuckles.
Marcus Erics.
And unlike James Hardy, the Salvation Army bucket, they don't give.
The official at 4.
Kind of a fast count by our official here. We may get to 10 in a hurry.
The ProSouth faithful still behind Eric Silva.
We're at 9. Both men up to any vertical base.
The charges.
Didn't get all of it. Caught him on the shoulder.
Silva.
That one catching flush.
Oh, he misses the senton as Marcus Erics rolls out of the way.
Nobody home.
That is the opening Marcus Erics needed, but you see, he's staggering trying to get up to the top here. Silva ducks out of the way.
Oh, there it is. Pay dirt.
There's the cover.
Got him.
Your winner of the match, Eric the Ghost Silva.
Eric Silva took quite the test here for Marcus Erics, but still victorious on his way. No jokes here on his path to Valentine's Day Massacre, February 12th. Show of respect there from Silva over to Marcus Erics. Very impressive showing for the newcomer. ProSouth continuing to be a revolving door for so much talent all over the country.
This new year, it has not been kind to you. But that's where I step in. Look at what I do. I take people at the lowest of lows, and I take them to the highest of highs. Look no further than Dorian and Alistair Crow. Once the forgotten lackeys of the left-hand path, and now the most destructive duo and future ProSouth Tag Team Champions. Think about what I can do for you. I know you do.
get fired up so I can be at my best and help you. You don't care about me. You're not doing this for me. You're just looking out for yourself. In a way, I respect that. But on the other hand, I can't stand it. But you're right, though. I do need to get back to where I was. 2020 was my year, and I need to make this year exactly the same. So maybe tonight, I want to be in a big-time match. Maybe, because unlike you, Ace Hayden and Damian Seratone have actually earned my respect. So maybe I'll go offer my services as a Glass Ceilings mystery partner. Maybe. See you later. Maybe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team match. Introducing team number 1.
What more could I ask for? Hey, we're ProSouth and you. They're the team of John Breezy and Jacob Ryan. The Nice Guys.
The Nice Guys making their ProSouth debut here tonight. You see Jacob Breezy with the face paint. His partner is Jacob Ryan.
And introducing their opponents.
These two gentlemen, products of the Nightmare family. Nightmare Factory, excuse me, not the Nightmare family. That's for Rhodes only.
They are the team of the Wild Card Victor Cortez and Brand New Tattoos. Carly Bravo, better known as the Platoon.
The Goon Platoon, Carly Bravo, and Victor Cortez, also products of the Nightmare Factory.
Coming to us via the Big Apple, New York, New York. You can make it there, you can make it anywhere, I've heard. Always good to see new tag teams at Pro South. Goon Platoon, of course, multiple appearances now. Our first time looking at the Nice Guys. James Hardy's ready. We're ready. Are you ready for some tag team action?
All right, here we go. Oh, Jacob Breezy extending the hand. Sign of respect.
Nice guy.
I was able to talk to Breezy and Ryan earlier tonight. I asked them to tell me a little bit about themselves, and they've just simply said they're two nice guys from the Nightmare Factory here to make a statement. So let's see what that statement is as they face the Goon Platoon.
Carly was making a statement on that arm.
Breezy in control. Now the side headlock. Oh, now come on. Bravo tried getting in the hair there. Sent Breezy into the ropes. Breezy took him down. Leapfrog. Oh. But Breezy.
You have to wonder a little bit of sportsmanship among these two teams. I'm sure they've seen each other around the Nightmare Factory. They may not have had any interaction in the ring per se, but I think they're cognizant of who each other are, and now they get a chance here at ProSouth to come out victorious.
Now we have Victor Cortez of the Goon Platoon and Jacob Bryan of the Nice Guys.
Goon Platoon! Goon Platoon! Goon Platoon! Goon Platoon!
Cortez is in control here. Oh. Both men circling each other. Seeing which one's going to make a false move. Cortez with the upper hand, driving down Jacob Bryan.
Oh! Pulling down the rope. Jacob Bryan landing awkwardly.
Jacob Breezy able to take advantage of those ninja tag rolls. There's the cover. Kick out at 2. Bravo tripping Breezy. You didn't do anything. We all saw you.
That drop kick right on the lips.
Kick out at 2. Now, I like the Goon Platoon, but you can't do that.
I was about to say, that drop kick might have rearranged a few incisors in the mouth of Mr. Breezy.
Cortez from the apron, working together with Bravo. Oh! There's the cover. Kick out at 2.
Like a Northern Light suplex there. By Carly.
Kick to the midsection. Breezy in the corner. Bravo sizing him up.
Right over here by us.
Pulling up Breezy in the corner. Bravo tags in Cortez. Oh. And a assisted splash there. Bravo charges. Cannonball in the
party.
corner. Cannonball Carly, as you called him. There's the cover. Kick out.
Lackadaisical cover there by Carly, allowing Breeze to get out with ease. Or with breeze.
Oh! Elbow to the midsection from Breezy. Bravo staggering. Oh! That shot might have got Breezy in the throat. Oh. Bravo! Take out Jacob Bryan.
Look at that. Slick. Over by Carly.
Cover. Kick out at 2. Cortez in control.
That's okay, there you go. This is what we do around here, guys. Every freaking time.
Oh! I don't think that's what you were supposed to do every freaking time. Jacob Bryan tags in, taking down Cortez. Cortez reverses the whip. Right into the corner. Ryan evades. Oh! Taking down Cortez. Carly Bravo's in. Trying to take the fight to Jacob Ryan, but it doesn't quite work. Ryan puts Bravo into his partner.
Check out Jacob Ryan having himself a time right now.
Ryan going up top. Breezy going up top. Bravo goes after Ryan.
Swanton over by Breezy.
Oh, cover.
Goon Platoon victorious. You hate to see nice guys finish last in this one. Speaking of tag teams, attempted murder out here. Excuse me, the League of Terribles is Tyler Colprat also with them.
Ridiculous. The nice guys in the Goon Platoon just had a match, and now the League of Terribles coming out here attacking them.
Now, Faith, you tell me what the nice guys did to incur the wrath and to feel the umbrella of Tyler Colprat. None whatsoever.
They were there. No favoritism shown here.
Comes, the Glass Ceiling, our tag team champions.
Ace Haven, Damian Seratone trying to restore some order here. The shots from Tyler Colprat to Damian Seratone and Ace Haven. It's a 3-on-2 right now in the ring.
Folks, we had a match between Goon Platoon and nice guys that spilled out in the Glass Ceiling and attempted murder. And I'm sorry, Faith, you're right. Cameron Keys with a chair.
What is...
We saw the interaction with Keith and Tyler Colprat before this match. Keith turning down the help, or the requested help, of Tyler Colprat.
Quick thinking by Ace Haven, grabbing that steel chair.
Smart. Don't let that thing get loose.
About what you talked about, Cam. I thought about it.
League of Terribles attempted murder in Tyler Colprat.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time we will
Doing it yet again, but wow. We'll be back.
Introducing first.
What is going on?
Making his ProSouth debut. He is the Demon Freak, Draven Lee. And introducing his opponent.
The Chief is here. The champ is here. Austin Towers set to take on newcomer Draven Lee. Gives me some vibes of John 5.
You already hear the love of the ProSouth faithful for their champion. A champion who will be facing Eric Silva February 12th at Valentine's Day Massacre. But tonight he goes up against the Demon Freak, Draven Lee.
What a way to debut at ProSouth. You're taking on the champ your first night in. A lot of eyes will be on Draven Lee right now as he is taking on the man here at ProSouth, Austin Towers, the Chief. Giving that belt a nice big kiss. His lips the only one to touch that title for quite a while. Draven Lee looking very physically imposing himself. Speaking of physically imposing, it doesn't get any bigger and any better than Austin Towers right now. There is a cool, calm, methodical approach now from Austin Towers that you didn't see just that long ago. He's getting his bearings about him. Meteoric rise in professional wrestling over the course of the last 9 months.
For Austin Towers, it was only a matter of time. He's had the talent. All he had to do was hone that skill and have the right opportunity, and he seized it.
I like what I see from Draven Lee here, not looking to rush things. You know, you don't want to get in the clutches of Austin Towers. And, well, again, that is perfectly legal.
Look at that laid-back approach of Towers.
A Demon Freak in the ring and Cool Calm Collected outside of it is one Draven Lee. And yeah, like you said, Fade, Austin Towers is going to let the match come to him.
Oh.
He knows Draven Lee's got to beat him. He wants the chance. He's got to do what he's doing right now.
Draven Lee in control.
Draven Lee like a sculpted action figure. Not sure those elbows. Yeah, not doing a lot of damage, Fate. Look more to annoy the champion.
And that shot from the champion. Stunning Draven Lee. Now Draven in the corner. Now he's having to make sure those aren't closed fists. He said
That
no
one
problem. No problem, I can adapt.
No fist right there. Nothing but that bare hand.
Another chop from the champion.
Listen to this bloodthirsty crowd. They're not satisfied. They want more. Like Kylo Ren, give me one more chop. Towers, will he oblige? The dude abides with one more chop.
You know, I think Lee had the right idea at the beginning. He was trying to wear down Towers, but I think where he might have misstepped is trying to lay in those shots to the back, which only seemed to anger Austin Towers.
Took his time with that side slam.
Kick out at 2.
I just don't get the sense that Towers, I don't want to say that he would be worried right now, but I think he kind of sees Draven Lee as almost like pestering him right now, not really challenging him. And that is a vertical suplex from way above.
There's the cover. Kick out by Draven Lee. Draven Lee's still in this thing, but he is going to have to recalculate a game plan here.
Oh, he may be in it because Austin Towers hasn't ended it yet.
Now Towers dropping to the outside.
Towers said, I'm not going to wait much longer. Tired of playing the waiting game. Oh, goes and gets his opponent. Right in front of our fans in the front row there.
Draven Lee's face bouncing off the apron. And the bell clap by Towers.
Someone asked him, you ever wrestle Austin Towers? He's going to say, that name rings a bell.
Oh,
and into the post.
Lee able to use the ring as a weapon, but can he capitalize? Oh.
I mean, at this point, why not? The ring, probably the only thing larger and bigger, more physically imposing than Austin Towers at this point. Use it to your advantage if you're outside the ring.
Draven Lee rolls back in. That means the official has to start counting. Oh. And just at about 3, Austin Towers rolls back in.
I was beginning to think Draven Lee, this was his first time coming to ProSouth, and he may not want to come back, but he's showing some resiliency here, and he's got the champion down on the mat.
Towers trying to shake it off here. Now, come on, you can't get in the man's hair. Oh, Draven Lee digging those fingers into the face of Austin Towers. Rake of the back.
Blocked it.
Faithful. Oh.
Oh, nice kick to the abdomen and take the knee down. Chop that big tree down is Draven Lee.
The fans were chanting for Towers just there, but they were also stunned by what they just saw. Now the fans getting back behind Towers, trying to will him on. Draven Lee's game plan might be right on track about now. He's got Towers on the mat. What Draven Lee cannot do is let Towers get back up to a vertical base.
Yeah, that would be his biggest mistake. Got to stay aggressive. You got to stay on him. 2 reasons. He is the champion. And he is so physically impressive that you got to keep him down on the mat. If you got any chance at this, if I were Draven Lee right now, I'd grab a body part, whether it be a leg, an ankle, an arm, the neck, something, and go to work on this to try to incapacitate the champion. Excuse me.
Draven Lee detects that shot from Towers. Towers sinks down in the corner.
Drop kicked him right in the ribs. You know, the ribs are all that air comes out of. That in the lungs, and he may have caught him some in the lungs with that drop kick, because Towers seems like he's having trouble breathing at the moment.
You have to assume Eric Silva is watching this match.
Look at this, a sleeper hold applied by the Demon Freak. You're right, Faith. I'm sure Eric Silva has his eyes glued right now to this YouTube stream. We appreciate those that are watching right now live on YouTube each and every Friday here at ProSouth.
Draven Lee wearing down Towers. The fans willing on Towers, but is it going to be enough? Towers is still in this. And that just makes the fans louder. Towers shaking off Lee. Draven ducks the line. Towers has Lee on the apron. Towers over the top and onto the floor. Draven Lee still on the apron, albeit on his knees.
Faith, I feel like if Draven Lee's got a real good chance here, more than a puncher's chance, he's got to take it right now. Oh, and he did, but he was caught.
Oh, not good news.
Trying to fight out of it. Oh. Oh, into the rope. Draven Lee's head just whiplashed. Our cameraman Zach right on top of this, as now the official has come outside to check on both competitors. Definitely need to check on the vertebrae in the neck area of Draven Lee. That snap back so viciously.
The official at 3. Both men roll back into the ring. There's our faithful again chanting for Austin Towers.
This man trading forearms now on their knees. Towers is rock, man. Those legs might be like Jello at this point. Didn't catch him flush there, but Towers did.
Towers charges. Uppercut in the corner. Splash.
Oh.
There's the cover.
And that is not it. resiliency on the part of the Demon Freak.
Neither of these men willing to give here. Both Towers and Lee wondering what they're going to have to do to put the other down for the 3. Towers has Draven Lee. Draven Lee counters, sending Towers into the corner. Towers charges. Lee rolls out of the way. Splash in the corner by Lee.
And a bulldog. Woo.
Draven Lee going to the apron and climbing.
Draven Lee has won me over, Faith. I mean, he took a lot from the champ, and he has been in control for the better part of 3 or 4 minutes here. Taking too much time, I think. Oh! I am stand corrected. Lands that elbow right on the Chief.
But how much damage did it do to Lee as well?
That jars every part of your body, Faith. Exactly. Your hips, your legs, your lower back. You feel it. Oh!
Oh!
That's why they call it higher. Mere inches away from a monumental upset.
Draven Lee can't believe it. He's arguing with the official. Lee needs to stay focused on Towers if he hopes to win here tonight against the Chief. Lee from the ropes. Towers moves out of the way. He's got Lee right where he wants him.
Not where you want to be.
There's the cover.
No.
Kick out at 2.
The resiliency of the challenger, the Demon Freak Draven Lee, is quite impressive. And for the first time in this match, Faith, I see a little bit of doubt on the face of Austin Towers. He's not sure at this moment.
Now Towers in the corner. Lee slow to make it back to his feet. Trying to get the official to inspect something, I think. Towers. Oh, come on!
Behind the eye of the official.
The low blow to Towers. The official didn't see it. Oh, come on! Austin Towers is down. Draven Lee crawls for the cover.
That's twice now. He's gotten that close. This crowd is shocked, Faith. They have not seen the Chief, Austin Towers, on the mat as much as he has been tonight. And Eric Silva, as you spoke of earlier, he's got to be watching this and licking his chops right now.
Draven Lee going to the outside here. You see Austin Towers still in pain. He's not made it back to his feet. Oh! Towers rolls out of the way. Draven Lee misses.
Towers trying to summon some strength, feeding off the crowd, this live energy, this live crowd, fueling him to his feet.
Towers connects. There's the cover.
And you might have just heard the jaw break on one Draven Lee from that kick.
The ProSouth champion, Austin Towers!
What a hard-hitting match from both of these men. Draven Lee and Austin Towers, but your winner, the man going on to face Eric Silva at Valentine's Day Massacre February 12th, is your ProSouth champion, Austin Towers.
Boy, Draven Lee, he came here tonight with a plan. He came here to fight, and he put up one heck of an effort. Unfortunately, he will go home not victorious, which has kind of been the theme here at ProSouth. For anyone who comes in and faces Austin Towers, they are going home without the W in the record books.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to turn it back over to ring announcer James Hardy, your YouTube champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of the evening. The following contest is a six-man trios match. Introducing first, making their way to the ring. They are Alistair Dorian Crone and Tyler Colpret, the League of Terrible.
League of Terribles, Attempted Murder, and Tyler Colpret set for six-man trios here in our main event tonight.
And introducing their opponents.
Where are their opponents? We saw them earlier.
Introducing their opponents.
There is the lovely Amy Haven with the ProSouth Tag Team Championship. Oh, they were in the ring. Little deception here by the glass ceiling.
Oh! So, whoa, I think Pro just lost a tooth.
is a 3-on-2 situation right now.
Yeah,
Faith, weren't we supposed to have a trio 6-man tag? Is that right?
well, I thought so, but
That's what was announced earlier.
ProSouth Commissioner Amy Haven at ringside cheering on the glass ceiling. Oh. We have Damien in there with Dorian.
Oh, nice jaw jacker by Dorian Crow.
Oh.
Damien with a little hook and ladder there and a kick to the kisser.
Dorian was able to block there for a second. There's the cover by Damien. Senior official trying to keep order here. Oh.
Of course, maybe Ace and Damien knew they were going to be at a disadvantage here numbers-wise, 3-on-2, and kind of got the jump on them early.
Come on, culprit. Oh.
There's that dastardly Tyler Culprit causing havoc.
Ace going after Culprit, but it's too late. Culprit shoving Damien off the top there. And there's the roll by Crow. Here the ProSouth faithful chanting for Damien Serotonin.
You know, James Hardy always says he's one for a fight. Sir, why don't you go over there and be the partner for Ace Haven and Damien Serotonin? Make this a fair fight.
Alistair reaching for the tag. Dorian Crow tags in. There's a shot from Dorian. There's the cover. Kick out by Damien. Damien back to his feet, shots to the midsection.
Oh. Just threw him away with that suplex.
Kick out at 2.
Look at that smug look right on the face. Tyler Culprit did what he had to do to get his team in control in this match. I don't like it. A lot of people don't like his tactics, but it is effective.
Effective indeed. The League of Terribles have isolated Damien Serotonin. Oh, come on!
And there again.
Cooler heads have to prevail here because the more Ace does this, the worse it's going to be for Damien Serotonin.
And Ace Haven's not going to take that too many more times. You saw the rage in him trying to enter the squared circle.
Alistair tags back in. Dorian holding Damien in place for that senton.
Alistair with a little bit of a cocky cover, and that one cost him.
Culprit, while this is going on, Culprit is playing mind games with Ace Haven.
Attempted murder, Alistair and Dorian doing a very nice job keeping Damien far, far away from Ace Haven.
Oh, Damien lands on his feet.
Enziguri.
Damien's got to make the
And
tag.
made the tag.
Ace Haven is in. Taking down both pros.
You notice who's not in the ring, Faith? Tyler Culprit.
Ace from the ropes.
Oh, now he is with his back turned, of course.
out at 2.
Thunder rolls.
Well,
And the leader of the League of
Brett's
Terribles.
away.
Sorry, the leader of the League of Terribles putting the boots to Ace Haven right now.
Oh. There's the cover. Kick out at 2 by Ace Haven. Oh.
Tyler Culprit very calculated. He's going to get in when the getting's good.
Culprit with the cover.
AKA when someone has their back turned.
Dorian is in.
My apologies. I said earlier, hold my beer, Hanson. I spoke incorrectly. He won male performer. Oh! A corkscrew suplex. He won male performer of the year of the Georgia Wrestling History Awards. Tyler Culprit, the winner of Most Improved for 2020. I'll give him that.
Oh, come on. Crow is choking him right in front of the official.
It's a blatant disrespect to the rules by Alistair Crow. Sitting down now on the lower back and taunting Damian Seratone.
Damian Seratone reaching for that tag, but I don't know if it's going to come. Ace struggling to make it back to his feet, wearing Crow like a backpack. Oh.
Oh, right on the back of the neck.
There's the cover. Kick out at 2. Kick out sent Crow flying into our official. Oh, Culprit is back in. Oh, come on. Culprit is vicious. Culprit using the ropes against Ace. What is... The League of Terribles. They're just in control of the ring. There's the cover. Ace somehow kicking out at 2. Shots from Ace Haven. Oh!
You just have to think the numbers game got to the glass ceiling here. Ace and Damian came out, House of Fire, but it has been all League of Terribles here lately.
This is not to diminish. Hold on. There's the cover. Kick out at 2. There's the Let's Go Ace chant. It seemed to work as Ace kicks out, fighting back against the Crows. This is not to diminish Ace Haven or Damian Seratone, but in a situation like this, a third partner is pretty valuable.
That's why the old adage, strength in numbers. And the Crows and Culprit have it right now. Not sure if Glass Ceiling had a partner that deserted them or had problems getting to the venue this evening, but for whatever reason, it has been 3-on-2 in our main event.
Shot from Dorian. Culprit tags back in. Here's the cover. Broken up by Damian Seratone.
He's got a valid point. The League of Terribles has been switching in and out with interference, and our referee is keeping Damian Seratone out of the ring.
Haven got that boot up. Ace charges, but he's tripped by Colbrett.
And a shot, sending Damian into the guardrail.
Ace from the ropes.
Oh, whoopsie-woo by Ace Haven.
The fans chanting for Ace Haven. Ace has a decision to make here. Is he going to make the cover? Is he going to make the tag? What's he going to do? The pros going to the outside. Oh, come on. Damian firing away on Alistair. But Dorian close behind. It's a 2-on-1 on the outside. Colbrett rolling to his corner as Ace Haven pulls himself up. Oh!
Seratone taking out attempted murder right now. The referee can do nothing about this. It's outside the squared circle. Or should I say, he may not want to do anything about it.
Ace sends Alistair to the outside.
No, and there goes Dorian. Landed with that knee right on the ring apron.
Dorian close behind.
Oh, airborne.
When it all comes crashing down, Colbrett over the top. He's on the apron.
Oh, that running knee. The damage done to Ace Haven's mandible right now. Oh my gosh. You can hear that crack.
Colbrett rolls back in.
Amy Haven's seen enough. She is heading to the back. I don't blame her. Her husband right now may have a dislocated jaw, may have some chipped teeth, and
Hold on. What? Oh.
Is he the third man?
Reynolds in the ring. Oh, taking down Colbrett.
Whoa!
Oh, taking out Alistair. That's the arm from Dorian and spears Dorian.
We haven't seen Reynolds in a few weeks. And apparently, allegedly, he is the partner for Ace Haven and Damian Seratone. A little late getting here, but hey, you know how to crash the party and make an impact.
Colbrett.
All the League of Terribles right now circling the waters like a shark.
Damian pulling out Alistair. Ace pulling out Dorian. Reynolds.
He blocked the umbrella.
Oh! There's the cover.
You got him. Wow.
Your winners of the match, the Glass Ceiling and Reynolds.
I don't know what to believe, whether Reynolds was late getting here, whether he was in the back biding his time, but no matter, you cannot argue the result.
If you show up
We
late,
thought
you
it was
better
gonna be
bring
Cameron Keys.
something. And Reynolds brought a win to his team. Reynolds is back here at the ProSouth Arena.
And if this is a sign of things to come where Reynolds has aligned himself with the glass ceiling, that is awfully bad news for the League of Terribles, who have had their way over the course of the last few weeks here at ProSouth.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight. We're here each and every Friday, 627 Southern Avenue, Piedmont, Alabama. We'd love to see you here. We are on the road to Valentine's Day Massacre, February 12th. For everyone here at ProSouth, This is Shane Knowles and myself saying good night. We'll see you next time.